Hey everyone, Yuri King here with you for another episode of Ask Yuri, and today we're talking about muscle soreness. Is it good to work out after, even if your muscles are sore? So here's the question. Yuri, is it okay to work out even if your muscles are sore from the previous day's workout? Alright, so this is it's kind of a gray area, this one. I talk a lot about recovery, rest, regeneration, very, very important parts of your training program. If you work out 7 days a week, 4 weeks every month, every single month of the year, you're going to break down, guaranteed. However, if you work out, and let's say you're a newbie, so you've never worked out before, this is usually what happens to a lot of people who are starting to exercise. They experience this soreness, right? The muscles are not used to what they're going through, so they get sore. There's literally like micro trauma, a little bit of tearing at a very, very, very microscopic level. And that's fine. That's how the muscles, recover and get stronger. Now, is it okay to do some stuff after, even if your muscles are sore? Well, I believe so. One of the first things I prescribe to people, especially if they're beginning to work out, is if first off, you're going to feel sore. If you work out today, you're going to feel sore, maybe not so much tomorrow, but the next day, 48 hours after. It's known as DOMS or DOMS, delayed onset muscle soreness. One of the best ways, one of the best things that you can do to help overcome that is continue to move. One of the worst things you can do is not do anything and sit around. So let's say you had a leg workout and your hamstrings, hip flexors, quads, bum are all tight. Right? One of the best things you can do is do some dynamic work. Right? Go for a light jog, just get your body warmed up, right? 10-15 minutes, nice and light. Then do some dynamic stretching, do some dynamic movements, some lunge walks, right? And you're thinking, okay, well, the lunges are what killed me in the first place, why am I going to do them again? Here's why, right? By doing similar movements, you're actually stimulating the repair process a little bit quicker. So you don't have to lift weights. Just go through some movements nice and gingerly, do some leg swings, just get the muscles moving through ranges of motion during that soreness period, and you're going to help the recovery. Having said that, you do want to ensure that you take a day off or two every week. So I usually recommend about 4 workouts a week is pretty good. So you want to fit your off days in there, or if you want to do 4 workouts in a row and then take 3 days off, that's totally up to you. It's fine. You're going to get some benefit from that. Or you could do 1 day on, 1 day off, 1 day on, 1 day off. Whatever's going to work for you. Just make sure you have those off days where you're recovering and allowing your body to get stronger. But is it okay to work out if your muscles are sore? Sure. Just listen to your body though. If don't kill yourself. I usually don't recommend doing the same muscle groups or the same movement patterns with heavy weights 2 days in a row. So if, let's say you're doing a lot of chest pushing type movements today, you wouldn't want to do them again tomorrow. So give yourself, the bigger muscle groups 24 to 48 hours off, and then, go back and go from there. But I would say body weight exercises, dynamic movements, again, the last thing you want to do is sit around and not do anything is going to be helpful. Okay, the other thing you can do in terms of recovering faster is using a foam roller. I should have one right here. I was just rolling out earlier, so I got mine right here. So a foam roller, basically just like, roll over. Basically I use it like mainly for my lower body and back and stuff. Awesome, you can get these pretty much at any running store, fitness store. They're amazing. 20 bucks, the best 20 bucks you've ever spent. It's like having a massage therapist with you anywhere you want. And that's going to help release the tension in the muscles. An Epsom salt bath will also be helpful. And actually another thing would be helpful is having a dog, because the dog forces you to go for a walk, which is good. It'll help you to open up the muscles, the hips and joints and stuff like that. So that's what I'd recommend. So on behalf of myself and my little buddy Jax here, thanks again for the question, and I'll see you in the next episode.